Hi everyone, and warmly welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to learn a really cool, magical little trick for your English journey. It's called the past perfect simple. If English tenses usually confuse you, please don't worry. Honestly, by the end of this, you're going to see just how easy it is. Let's dive right in.
So, tell me, have you ever had two things happen to you in the past, but you just weren't sure how to explain them in the right order? Like, imagine you arrived at the station, but the train left before you even got there. Both of those things happened in the past, right? But how do we explain which one happened first without confusing people? Well, I have the perfect solution for you.
And that solution is the past perfect simple. Now, officially, this describes an action taking place before a certain time in the past. But honestly, you just need to remember one simple phrase. It is the past of the past. That's literally it. It's just a little time machine that tells us which action is the oldest.
Okay, let's look at this visually. Imagine right now is the present, over on the right side. Now, look back at the past. We have two actions. Action 2 is, I came here. But before that, way back in time, we have action 1, I had spoken to Jack. That phrase, I had spoken, is the oldest action. It really is the past of the past.
Now, you might be wondering about the grammar, but the formula is incredibly easy. Look at this table. Notice how there are absolutely no differences for the subject. I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Every single one just uses the word had. Positive, I had spoken. Negative, just add not, so it's I had not spoken. And for a question, you just switch the order. Had I spoken? See? You just use had plus your action word. Easy, right?
So, what about that action word? There are basically two ways to form it. For irregular verbs, we use the past participle. Remember that third column in your verb list? Speak, spoke, spoken? We just use spoken. And for regular verbs, you literally just add the letters E and D. It really is that easy.
To make sure you're totally confident, here are 3 quick spelling tips for those regular verbs. First, if a word already ends in E, just add D, so love becomes loved. Second, if it has a short vowel sound, you double the last letter. Admit becomes admitted with 2 T's. And finally, if the word ends in Y after a consonant, just change that Y to an I, so hurry becomes hurried.
Let's put them side by side to really compare. Action 2, I came here. That's just the past simple, a totally normal past action. But action 1, I had spoken to Jack. That is the past perfect. Adding that little word had makes it crystal clear that this action was already completely finished. Boom, no more tense confusion. I also want to give you some secret clues. We call these signal words. Words like already, just, never, not yet, once, or until that day. These words are big hints. They instantly tell you, hey, this is the past of the past. So if your friend says, I had already eaten, you instantly know that eating happened first.
Now here's a fun bonus trick for you. You can actually use the past perfect to imagine a past that didn't even happen. Like this. If I had seen him, I would have talked to him. The reality? You didn't actually see him, but using had seen lets you imagine a totally different story. It's a really smart way to express your thoughts.
All right, time for a quick quiz. Let's test your new skills. Look at this sentence. Before I came here, I had spoken to Jack. Tell me, which action happened first? Did you come here first or speak to Jack first? Have you guessed it? Yes, I had spoken to Jack absolutely happened first. That magic word had proves it.
You did such a great job today. See, English grammar is actually really simple when you have the right tools. Follow Learn English with Dea for simple English lessons. But before you go, I want to leave you with this final thought. If you had learned this simple little trick years ago, how many confusing conversations would you have totally avoided? Think about it. I'll see you in the next explainer.
Hi everyone,
That's a wrap for today's lesson. Thank you so much for watching and learning with me. Every single step you take brings you one step closer to your English goals. So keep going. You are doing amazing. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more lessons, and drop a comment below. I will see you in the next one. Happy learning!